Good morning, Mike Hartke with Constructiv here, Vice President of Operations. I have Gerson Guzman here with us. He came to join Constructiv 2 years ago now. Went to work in the construction industry on one of our job sites. Actually, he's been to quite a few of them.
Yeah, now I think it's on my sixth one.
Very good, very good. He comes to us from Cal State Northridge, graduate with a mechanical engineering degree. And, we're going to talk a little bit about his experience over the last couple of years. So, what do you feel working with Constructiv in the construction industry and in the data center industry? What have you kind of found most interesting?
I think I found the electrical and mechanical processes of a data center the most interesting. Every site that I've been to has kind of had the same process, but different equipment, different ways to actually have these server rooms work the way they're supposed to.
Excellent. So, and how do you feel coming into construction as opposed to going into an engineering firm?
At first, my first 6 months here, I did debate that a lot. Having an engineering degree and going into construction was not my first option, but after working here for 2 years and learning what I have, I think I can make a great career here.
So, what do you think the best opportunities that are presented to you as a career within the construction industry?
Just starting off as a project engineer was great for me, but with the experience and with the staff at every site that I've been, I really learned that the project management is the way that I feel like I can learn and grow more. But most of my day is occupied with RFIs, submittals, and field coordination. Field coordination is the most important aspect of my job. I've got to make sure that all the subcontractors have their material and equipment ready the day that they need it, and that we're always on schedule.
Excellent. So, being a national company, basically we do work from coast to coast. So you travel quite a bit. So, how does that look for your work-life balance?
At first, it's just about getting used to the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Making sure that you're getting food for yourself.
Right.
You're finding places, things to do. Um, the pros for me outweigh the cons, and the con is being away from my family.
Right.
But I get to go back once a month and spend some good time with them. So I think the traveling life has really taught me more about myself and exposed me to the different ways of living, not just in my home state of California, but in all the places that I get sent to.
Excellent. So, one of the first things we hear a lot of time with people coming straight out of college and learning that they're going to have to travel. So, what would you say was the one thing that might have been your biggest challenge when you started traveling?
I'd say the biggest challenge is being on your own. Having to really once you go to work seven to four, whatever. Once you're done, it's really just you.
Right.
Now you've got to learn to do the things that on a daily basis you normally you'd have family to depend on or something like that. But I think that's been the toughest thing, just adjusting to the life.
So, how long would you say? I'm kind of going a little bit deeper on this point than we normally would, but I know it's really something that, when you start to travel and you haven't traveled in the past, it can be intimidating.
Yes.
So, how long would you say it took you to kind of get into the role, and how did Constructiv support you in that?
Right. I think Constructive did the best job for getting me used to the lifestyle. In my first 3 months, I went to three different job sites. So it got me used to jumping on a plane and getting there, getting to know the staff, getting to know the job in a short amount of time, but yet still learning as much as I needed to.
So, if you were to tell the students and possible interns and people that would want to come work for Constructiv,
Right.
Why Constructiv?
I think, from my experience, they really put you in the position to succeed. Every job site I went to, I was put in a position to learn, and that was crucial for me. Coming right out of college into a position that I really had no experience with.
Right.
Constructive did a great job with putting me in the right spots to learn. Especially at each one of those jobs, I got to see how a project ended, how a project was throughout the busyness,
Yep.
and starting a new job. So I think for me, it was the best start I could have had for my career, and it really showed me the potential I had to continue doing this.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thanks for your time today. I appreciate it, Gerson. So I know you have jobs to get back to, but thank you for your time.
Thank you.